becoming a fucking much worse roommate as time goes on. I'll give you an example, which is that I used to be really respectful of things in the refrigerator, and that is ebbing away. The other day I did something I never would have done even a year ago, which is I not only like dipped into someone's ice cream, but I fucking finished it. And before you get your medieval torture devices out, which I deserve, I think the roommate whose ice cream that it was moved out in April, so the statute of limitations was up on eating his ice cream, and I know it was his because it had been raked with fork marks because he ate ice cream with a fork, which is the main reason he doesn't live in our apartment anymore. I also know that it's his because I tend to stalk fridge treats from the moment they enter the fridge till the moment that I think that I can reasonably eat them. Keeping an eye on them, like a big pajamaed lioness in the Serengeti that is our freezer, which is an apter metaphor than you even know, because similar to the Serengeti, there's never any ice and it's chock full of blood diamonds. I know that that's not how Africa works. Like someday you'll be seeing a comedy show and somebody will make a geographically sound Africa joke, but tonight's not that night. Or it could be. The night's young. Somebody could come up here and fucking crush a knock-knock joke about the Gambia right out of the park, but it ain't gonna be me, I'll tell you that much. Because I only vaguely know where the Gambia is. I'm becoming worse at a lot of things, to be honest. I was expecting at this point to be, I guess, a little more grown up than I am. But, and sometimes I am. Sometimes I impress myself with the decisions I make. Like I was in my condo the other day, which is what I call the the bathroom stall in Brooklyn Bowl that has a window that looks out over the lake. I was in the condo, and somebody had left a glass of wine sitting on top of the small garbage can for feminine products, and I did not drink the toilet wine. So, and I didn't actually even think about it. I was just sitting in the condo, just being like, "You're not even gonna touch that toilet wine. Look at you." Look at her, Miss America. Not drinking the toilet wine. But then I'll do other things that remind me of my stature, like I'll see how many different 16 handles rewards cards I have instead of signing up for dental insurance. Not an adult. My credit score is just the emoji of the monkey covering his ears. I've been going on some dates. I'm not a good dater. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool dates. Not a good dater. I have a lot of funny stories, but the ones that I always choose to tell on dates are bad. Bad tales. But it's like these bros' fault, because like my OkCupid profile is all, it reads like a biography of a 11-year-old boy. It's just like I love 49er football. I love the band Fish. Stuff like that. I have dirty fingernails. It's just like that just plays. That's like my strategy is that I think like all 30-year-old dudes just are secretly in love with their older brother's middle school best friend. Remember how cool you always thought like Sean Wilson was? Imagine how cool it would be if you touched your dong in a text. I'm pretty good at dongs. Stop it. It's mostly that. But like for probably like 3.5 or 4 hours. You guys know Dan, obviously. If you didn't know him before, you know him now. But he and I met. We used to work at a Chili's in Queens together, which is however fun you think that is.
Sean Wilson.
Cut it in half. Yeah, it's Sean Wilson worked there. It was weird because I didn't have a lot of time to serve fajitas because I was always patting his dog. But no, we worked at this Chili's, and that Chili's in Queens catered to a really strange strata of people. Sorry about this, guys. These Birkenstocks are ovens. Catered to a super strange strata of people, which is people that feel very entitled to a good steak, but they don't know where to get one or how much it should cost. At Chili's, we had a 2 for $20 deal. It's a hell of a deal. You get an appetizer, 2 full-size entrees, including the sides, $20. You should all leave now. Head to Chili's. Honestly, it's a hell of a deal. But so we value the appetizer at $3. The 2 entrees are $17.50 combined. Or $17 combined, so each entree, is worth about $8.50, and there's a fucking steak on there. And all the time I would serve people this fucking mashed up hockey puck, and they'd take a bite and just like call me like, "Excuse me, miss? Excuse me? This is not a very good steak." It's like, "Yeah, dog, this is not a very good restaurant. You have to take a bus to get here, man. It's not good. It's bad. It's a bad place to eat food. The food here is bad for your body." I don't, I try to think of cool, quick jokes, because, a lot of the comedians I always looked up to have cool, quick jokes, but mine are always, they leave you wanting. But I have a couple I'm going to try on you guys. The first one came to me in a dream. I woke up and I wrote it down, and I thought it was so funny that I literally fell back asleep thinking you've made it. This is your ticket out of here. Tomorrow you wake up in this basement in Bushwick, 2 days from now you wake up in a penthouse, but somewhere modest like Astoria stuff. And I was like, you got it. And when I woke up and read it, it just in my sleepy scrawled handwriting, it just said game of it's a game of prawns. And then 1,000 exclamations. Game of prawns. The second one came to me when I was drunk on a plane, and I almost woke up the woman next to me because I was like, this is funny. And it came to me because I had been watching the in-flight movie, which you'll be able to guess what it was. And the joke is just that I think a fun feature-length pornography would be called How to Train Your Dragon 2, Lick Your Butthole. And this is the last joke that I'm gonna do because I think it's the real Michael Phelps of my comedy repertoire. Which is that sometimes when I'm feeling down, something that makes me feel like I'm in control is I'll go to the grocery store and I'll just buy nothing but a big sack of oranges, big Valencia oranges, and I'll pretend that it's the Great Depression and I just finished my Christmas shopping.